last year, and he still have to do part-time job because for the medical insurance, because he cannot give up the job, because each scan cost him $10,000. And I met him in August. He told me, say, hi, Lynn, until August, already did 10 scans, which means $100,000. So how many people can afford that? So that's why at that time, I look at the people ahead of me in my career. I don't want to have their lifestyle. You know, when we wake up in the morning, how many of us are so happy go to work and saying that I'm going to make my boss rich? Are you happy to do that? Or you're struggling from a Monday and then you're starting seeing the happy face on Friday because finally you got the Saturday and Sunday off. So I was struggling at my daughter 1 year old because time, I don't have time. Even though both my husband and I making good money, but still we don't have time. So thanks to my sponsor and introduced Nu Skin to me. So today, actually, the question to all of us is, what is your dream? Or do you still have a dream? How many of you still have a dream? Give yourself applause. Don't let other people steal your dream. And how do you realize your dream? How many of us, because of reality, because we have to make a living, and then we forgot our dream, or put our dream in the closet. So Nu Skin is really, really the opportunity, not like us to make a living, it's really to make a life. How many lives we can touch? How many people we can help? There is a great saying in the Bible saying that if you want to achieve mankind greatness, you need to find a platform to be able to help a lot of people. When you are able to help a lot of people, what's the end result? You can get anything you want in the world. Is that right? Are we in the right vehicle? Yes? Please, right? So this is the perfect lifestyle. And I call this 8 angles. Sense of achievement, your family, or you have a happy family and friendship, a lot of friends around you, you have a time freedom, and you have a personal growth, personal development, you have the wealth, so you can have a financial freedom, and you have a good health. So it's just, the thing you say that, right, in Nu Skin, the more you're successful at Nu Skin, you look healthy, you look beautiful. And when I walk out, I'm 40 years old. And people won't tell I'm 40 years old. And people may say, wow, I'm maybe still under 30, right? So I'm waiting for my daughter to grow up. And when she's maybe 12 or 13, I go out with her, and people will say that, you're sisters. Do you love that? Yeah, we love that, right? And you look young. So we all need this to achieve the perfect lifestyle. And Nu Skin can give us this. So after 2012, my first goal at Nu Skin is to be able to quit my full-time job when my daughter goes to elementary school. And she went to elementary school at year 2012, August. I quit my full-time job at 2012, March. So I achieved that goal. So having a goal in your mind is so important because we're going to go through a lot of tough times. When you go through a lot of tough times, maybe you got so excited today, you know, from yesterday's session. So many people achieved success at Nu Skin. We're so excited. We want to become Blue Diamond. We want to become Team Elite. And to give us the lifestyle the Team Elite can have. But when we go out for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, people don't see result. And people will what? Quit. Is there anything changed? Do they still have their dream? So that's why, as a distributor, as a leader, we have to constantly remind people what is their dream. This is so crucial and so important to people, who newly join Nu Skin. So, and Nu Skin totally changed my life. This is my mother, and whenever the success trip I went to, I took my parents with me, and that's when we went to the Bermuda. After TR90, look at my mom. She becomes so healthy. And my dad was joking. My daddy said that, oh, I didn't know that, taking TR90, I still can eat meat. And otherwise, he's going to take TR90 at the first day. He kind of delayed for 3 months to take a TR90. So these are 5 angles in all aspects. We need to have a dream, have your dream board, do the dream board with your team, and do the goal setting, and build your belief. Build your belief. Can you let people see Nu Skin opportunity through your eyes to see how they're going to become successful at Nu Skin, and take massive actions and lead, be the example to your team. As goal setting, so you have to set clear goals and stay true to the goal. Not to do, when you join day 1, you say, I want to be a blue diamond in 3 months. Is that an achievable goal? No, right? So our first goal, ask yourself, I ask my team members, how much money are you going to make at Nu Skin, which will let you feel you're successful at Nu Skin? Or ask yourself, how much money each month when I get from Nu Skin, I can quit my full-time job. When my team member join Nu Skin, the first question I ask them, when are you going to quit your full-time job? And have that in mind. And once you have the money goal, and we already have different pin titles, how much money people are going to make. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong. If you want to make $3,000 income, great. If you want to make $1,000, just trying to, spoil yourself with luxury stuff, that's fine. And if you want to make a serious money, each month get over $10,000, then you better work hard and at least become a diamond, blue diamond at Nu Skin. And then secondly, align with the company goal. Be the Ruby, create a Ruby, and duplicate Ruby. The company gave us 6th generation, 5%. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, which means that you have to build leadership, leaders in your group. And becoming Ruby is the first step in our business and building leaders. You become a Ruby, and when you have a lot of Rubies, and then you'll be successful, you're going to have a large organization at Nu Skin. And after you reach your first goal, and you're able to set a bigger goal. And some of my team members, they achieve Ruby in 2 months, 3 months, some 6 months. I tell them, are you satisfied with your goal? You already become a Ruby, and you're qualified for the Jackson Hole success trip. It's not about you. We first let ourselves become successful, and then how many people we can help become successful. And then ask yourself, how many people you can help? How many people are you going to bring to the next success trip? Get yourself to the success trip, and then ask yourself, second question, how many people, how many team members are going to have into the next success trip with me? You're going to set the goal together. Focus. Every half year, and we have a success trip. From October to March, and from April to September, we just finished our success trip for August. And the next one going to start from October. So that's our focus. To end my presentation, so there's a guy called Randy Posca, and he's a professor from CMU. And everybody, probably a lot of people, hear his speech, the last lecture. if you're parents, I highly, highly encourage you, go to YouTube and find his last lecture. And he's an Imagineer. A lot of Disneyland and a lot of Disneyland creators and a lot of movies and created by him. And in his last speech, at his age 40, and he got cancer. He got cancer. And he said, the brick walls are there for a reason. They are there just trying to let us know how hard we want those things. So when we do a new scheme, we're going to have a lot of challenges. If you can face your challenge, you can break the walls and set the goals, and you will become successful at new scheme. So Steve Jobs saying that, stay hungry, stay foolish. So I'll end my presentation for goal setting. I'm going to welcome my team member, Jian Zhang from Seattle, and Yan Jin from New York. They are doing very successfully do the goal setting. They have over 20 team members qualified for the Jackson Hole Success Trip. Welcome, Jian Zhang.